What you're looking at here is the start of my Hawklord's Marine for Max Adeptus Astartes project. It's unfortunately been on such a back burner. It's been really hard for me to get to it, but this is as far as I've gotten. I kind of worked on it finally started working on it with some sort of zeal. You see, I've just been doing some glazing with Lich Purple, making a very, very thin coat, and shoulder pad especially, I think it's turned out really well. I still got to do the legs, but the rest of it seems to be in pretty good shape. So I'm going to add some Hormagon Purple to the mix for the final highlight, and then I got to do the rest of it. The shoulder pad thing, I'm also practicing some freehand on that, but it's not done yet. So but I got a lot of work to do on the freehand. I got a breastplate without the chest eagle because it turns out there's conflicting information out there on what color the Hawklord used for their chest eagles. Some places have it gray, some places have it gold. So I figured just settle it by not having a chest eagle. Versus the base, it's going to be just dry brush and have a bunch of pigments on it, kind of like the tutorial for my painted I did on his bases. Just not going to take a whole lot more than that. But it's the night before Ardboys round 2. I've got the guard all packed up, ready to go, and I'm really hoping to do well. I was going to make an army list video, but I don't know if anyone really has interest in that or not. The IG list I brought, I can say that the way I've made the list, it plays exactly like I play everything else. Play the way I play my orcs and the way I've played my blood angels. If you can go to the blog back in July, I think it was, I have a 4-part or 3-part series on how I play my blood angels, explaining my tactics and my strategies. And it's the same exact way I play my orcs, and it's the same exact way I've set up this IG army, which is basically a fire base and then some stuff to come in your backfield and mess with you. In this case, I've got Marbo, of course. Marbo is the best 65 points in the game, I think. Marbo is just so awesome. And then I've got El Rahim with 3 chimeras, a total of 3 chimeras, 2 infantry squads, and El Rahim squad, outflanking. Plus I can of course always outflank a Vendetta if I want to. So that's a lot of stuff that kind of just shows up right in your face. Which is, what I do with Snickrod. It's what I do with the jump pack guys. So I should do pretty good, considering it's basically the same army I always play, just a little different. Different codex, I should say. Some updates on my contest. I only have 3 confirmed names from the blog. If you're following me on my blog, please contact me either through YouTube, or if you go to the blog, there's a profile and there's a contact me on the profile page. Please let me make sure and link up your name on the blog and your name on YouTube so I can get your entry in correctly. I have not had a chance to go through any of the videos because I had to finish up the Toys for Tots, and I got that shipped out today, and then I had to make sure I got the IG stuff ready, going over the list, going over the models, make sure I have everything exactly right. But yeah, I think that's about all I was going to cover. I really am kind of indecisive as to what to do next. This guy's really not going to take a whole lot longer if I just actually sit down and do it. I have started the Fantasy Escalation League. We started at 1750 points last week, and I tied that game against High Elves, mainly because my scatter dice always wanted to scatter back on me. It's going to be going up basically 25 points a week until we get to 1,000. I think it's go up to 50 a week or something like that for 3 months. And so, of course, I'm going to be playing my orcs and goblins in that. So I'm going to probably be hitting my orcs and goblins more than anything else, because I really don't have any current pressing 40k projects other than this guy right here. I got my Stormraven to finish, which is very low priority. I guess, simply because I don't want to. And then I have 2 orc models to paint, which is the KillKrusha and the battlewagon. Again, those are things that would get done if I actually just sat down and did them. I've got the Barracuda and the Mega Dred. Like I said, there's 4 major 40k projects. With the Tau and the Orcs and the Blood Angels. Yeah, 5 major projects, sorry, I can't add. 5 major things to get painted, none of which are going to be quick or simple. And of course I still got like 100 freaking Orcs to put together and paint. Orcs of the Sea, that is. And I still want to get my Storm Boys redone. So I might just tear them apart completely, put the metal parts and green stuff, and start from scratch. I haven't quite decided yet, but that's a distinct possibility. And there's other things I want to do. I want to get some terrain built. I want to do the next terrain challenge that Terrain Noob has, if he ever gets around to making another video. I want to build some war buggies out of bikes. Basically build orc attack bikes and use them as buggies. I want to try the 9 buggies and the 9 walk at 9 cans thing. I want to convert up some flash kits and give them a shot. I know it sounds kind of weird, but why not? Give it a try. You can't really honestly bash something you've never played before. Even though, point-wise, it just doesn't make any sense. But, you know, it's for fun. Is there anything else for me to cover? I don't think so. Yeah, so you're probably going to see more Orcs and Goblin stuff than anything in the next 6 months. I might get tired of painting Orcs and get into the Stormraven. I really want to get the Stormraven done because it is literally my last Blood Angels model to paint. Unless I completely restructure my Blood Angels army to be more competitive. What I mean by more competitive is straight up spammy cheese. Las Razorbacks and Predators up the wazoo. That's expensive and time consuming, and I'm not sure if I want to take my Blood Angels to that level or not. So basically it would require either at least 3 more MSU assault squads with Las Razorbacks, probably another regular Predator or 2, and then 1 or 2 more Devastator squads with and then Las Plazas for all the Devastators. So that's a lot of tanks, and that's a lot of money. And of course all this is the burning desire to start another 40k army, since my other ones are essentially done. And I really don't know what I'd want to do. I could do, there's so many things I've thought out there. Of course I'd want to build it to be competitive, so I'd be looking for Space Wolves, Blood Angels, Grey Knights, Imperial Guard, my own Imperial Guard army, or who knows, or there's Necrons coming out. I don't know how good that's going to be. We'll wait and see. And we're waiting for the new Tau book, which hopefully will be sooner than later. Tau, if the new Tau book comes out, then I'll probably go broke buying new models for Tau. I think I'm just rambling, so I think I'm going to call this rambling over with, and go get some sleep for Ard Boys tomorrow. Good luck who's all that's playing, and I'll talk to you guys later.